Because you want to say no, because you got me in trouble, bro.
You're free to leave.
Nah, because you want to see what's in my center console.
Well, don't worry, your PO's gonna know about this too.
Okay,
right?
she can know about that because I ain't do nothing wrong. Because you're targeting me, and I'm gonna file a complaint against you.
Just take the plate.
Hey man, what's going on YouTube? It's ShotBy. We're back out here with another video, man. And I guess this really ain't a good video per se. It's just kind of like a situation I've been having to deal with. So I'm trying to give you guys a little update or a little story time, I guess. I got some footage from the incident or one of the incidents. So I'm gonna play that after this. But I want to sit here and basically tell you guys exactly like what led up to it and explain a little bit that was like kind of missed in the actual video. But man, just to give you guys a little quick rundown of the whole situation before I show you guys the video. About 2 weeks ago, I'd say about 2.5 weeks ago, I was driving down one of the streets here, one of the main streets here in my city, right? And as I'm coming down the street, I noticed there was a cop coming the opposite direction, right? I'm going, I guess you want to say eastbound, he's going westbound. As I'm coming up the street, he kind of gets over to the side as I'm like probably about a block and a half or two away. So as I'm coming up the street, he gets over. As I go through the little intersection and I pass him, what does he do? Hurry up and flips around and does a U-turn and runs up behind me and turns his lights and stuff on and pulls me over, right? He walks up to the car, proceeds to say how he pulled me over for my license plate cover, right? Which I have a license plate cover on the back of my car. Red flag number one, how are you gonna see my license plate cover on the back of my car when you were already waiting to do a U-turn before I even passed you, basically, right? Red flag number one. He proceeds to, ask me for my information, do all that good stuff. And then he comes back and then he proceeds to say my car smells like quote unquote marijuana, right? So then, obviously the whole rundown, how they go about that is they make you get out of the car, they try to search your car. I wasn't really tripping, I ain't have nothing. I knew I ain't have nothing. Red flag number two, let's just say that. So he gets me out the car, puts me pass me down, whatever, puts me in the back of his car. And then they come up here and they start searching my car, right? After going through my whole car, looking under my engine bay, in the trunk, in the gas cap, anywhere possible. And guess what? Found nothing, right? So they come back, they let me go, send me on my way with like a warning, quote unquote, for my so-called license plate cover. And at this point, they forgot to even give me my license back. So I literally had to call dispatch and get them to have to drive back to where I was and bring me my driver's license that they never returned to me after the traffic stop. Honest mistake, could be, whatever. Fast forward, about a week later, I had to go see my PO. So I go to see her and she tells me she got an email from this so-called officer who pulled me over and proceeded to tell me that the officer said that my car reeked of marijuana and that when they searched my car that they found a quote-unquote marijuana scale in my car, which is bogus. Like the most bogus claim you could make. Like, come on now. If that was the case, why didn't I get any type of tickets, any type of charges, anything like that of supposedly having a quote-unquote marijuana scale in my car, right? It was no big deal. Obviously, I ain't getting in trouble or nothing, but the fact that he took it upon himself to throw in that extra detail that was untrue. But anyway, fast forward, later on that day, I'm driving down the same street, about the same time as before. As I'm coming down the street, there's like a hill, and as I get to the bottom about midway down the hill, I see he's kind of ducked off on this side street next to these corner stores that are at the bottom of the hill. So as I get down and I'm passing the corner stores and the street that he's sitting on, I'm not going fast, I'm not speeding. My windows were down, my front windows were down. My seatbelt was on, I'm cruising, I'm listening to music, I'm not even really minding the cops any business. I'm going to where I need to go. So as I go down the street and I pass him, they don't do nothing at first. So I'm thinking it's fine or whatever. So I continue on my way and I get about 3-4 blocks up. I say about 3 blocks up, somewhere around there. I get pretty good ways up the street after passing him. And next thing you know, I realize he whips out and just starts hauling ass all the way down the street to catch up to me. And at first, as long as it took for him to pull out, I'm thinking like, nah, maybe he's not coming for me. I'm not about to get pulled over because I ain't do nothing. I'm cruising. He comes down, flying up on me, and I was needing to stop at the gas station, so I get ready to pull into the gas station that was literally like right there, and he flies up behind me, turns his lights on, and pulls me over literally as I'm pulling into the gas station. And at this time, before he walked up to my window, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know it was the same cop. So he gets out of the car, walks up to my window, and instantly I recognized who he was. And then at the same time, when I recognized who he was before I could get anything out, he proceeds to be like, oh, hey, I think I pulled you over before for your license plate cover. knowing it was like not even a week ago before this. So obviously you definitely probably remember, unless you just out here messing with that many people over that petty reason like that, right? Because mind you, I've had the same quote unquote license plate cover since I got this car that I drive every day since I was 17 years old. So, but I digress. Anyway, I instantly call him out like, nah, man, I have a problem with you because you took it upon yourself to email and try and get me in trouble, is what I think you were trying to do, and basically lie about a small detail that is so untrue and impossible that it's just like, what is your point? You know what I'm saying? And he instantly like kind of like countered with the fact that he supposedly can tell POs whatever they want, and I countered with the fact that no, you can't, because not how you gonna tell the POs or whatever you want when what you're telling them is a lie. And he was trying to say, oh, how it wasn't a lie. So I asked him where he found the supposed quote unquote marijuana scale. Then he told me that when they searched the car, that he found marijuana scale in my center console. And I don't know if you guys know, on a Chevy Cruze, the center console was literally that big, so there's nothing that can really fit in there, right? So the whole time I've had this car, the only thing I've ever had in that center console is, which I can probably see if I can show you guys, is this little box right here, which controls basically my LED lights that are in the floorboard. So if that's what, hold on, I'm gonna set this back up. So if that's what he's claiming that was a supposed marijuana scale in my center console, clearly it's literally a box with wires plugged all into the side, all around it, for the LED lights that are in my floorboard. So if you as a cop, did you look at it? Did you pick it up? Did you move it? Did you know what I'm saying? So for you to make that claim and to go out your way and put that in an email, I'm just not okay with that. Basically, the part that I was just explaining to you, that is the part that I didn't record because it happened so fast. But what I'm about to show you now is what happened after that, after he took my license and went back to the car. After he took my license and went back to the car the first time, and took, I don't know how long, like I'm telling you, like 10, 11 minutes at least, he finally comes back up and tries to tell me to roll my window up to test my window tint on the front windows, which, mind you, my windows were down when at the original stop, and before he even seen me, my windows were down. So regardless of how, like, there's no reason for you to ask me to roll my windows up in the front when they were already down, and my back windows can be as dark as they want to be. But anyway, I digress again. Here, I'm gonna just show the clip. I didn't talk enough. I'm gonna show the videos from that night, and then I'm gonna come back on here and we're gonna do a little bit more talking, and I'll just see you guys when it's over. Funny, it's the same cop, man. Dude pulled me over before for a plate cover after he couldn't even see it from 3 blocks away. Want to email my PO and lie, and here he is again pulling me over again like it's not targeted. It's crazy. They had another one pull up, 2 of them for no reason, for a plate cover. Come on, bro.
It's below the legal standard.
So now you're getting me for window tint now?
Yep.
So plate cover and window tint, so that's another petty thing? Okay. That's crazy. Same cop. Now he's gonna come back and get me for window tint. He's hilarious. Now he's gonna be petty and probably get me for everything he can, bro. Watch. I'm talking about we can email your PO and tell him what we want. Not when it's a lie. And my phone keep running out of memory, bro, so keep cutting off, but that's funny. A third one just pulled up and left over a license plate cover. It's hilarious. Come on, bro. How long did it take to write some tickets, bro? We've been here I don't know how long now. Like, hurry up, bro. Your prolong gonna stop for what? Dude just petty as hell, bro. Talking about he seen a scale in my center console last time he pulled me over. What? It's the control singer for my damn LED lights. What are you talking about, bro? And I keep getting mad, bro. I keep having to clear out memory on my phone, bro. So this is gonna be a choppy ass video, dude. But we've been out here almost 20 minutes, bro. All because he got mad because at first I confronted him over the shit that he tried to email my PO, and it's the same cop that pulled me over about not even a week ago. Talking about my license plate cover, but yeah, he waited to flip a U-turn on me from like 3 blocks. So how you see my license plate cover from 3 blocks away, bro? Bro's a clown.
All right, Mr. Hill, what's a good phone number for you?
I don't have one.
Cool. All right. If you wish to fight us on these charges, your court date's going to be on the 20th of this month, okay? Do you have any questions?
You want to see what's in my center console, though? You want to shine your light? No, shine your light right here, and I want to show you what's in my center console on camera.
I'm all right, dude.
No, because you want to see, no, because you got me in trouble, bro.
You're free to leave.
Nah, because you want to see what's in my center console?
Well, don't worry, your PO's going to know about this, too.
Okay,
right?
she can know about that because I ain't do nothing wrong. Because you're targeting me, and I'm going to file a complaint against you.
plate cover off.
No,
That's all you gotta do.
but you're picking on me, bro.
Just take the plate cover off.
Why are you picking on me, bro?
I gave you a warning last time, a citation this time.
But that is the petty. But you know that's the pettiest thing,
take
right?
The plate cover off.
And what's gonna happen next time? And what's gonna happen next time?
I'm gonna tow your car.
All right.
That's funny as hell, bro. Hey, look at him. Look at him, clown, bro. Got me mad, bro. I'm over here shaking. I don't even get out of character like this, bro. That lame as hell, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a full story after this, man. All right, man. As you guys can see, man, it was crazy. He ended up giving me a ticket for my license plate cover, like I said, and my window tint, which I have here. Whopping $288, you know, that he just was so thirsty to get out of me, man. And I don't know if I said this previously, and I don't want it to get misconstrued or like, you know, misunderstood on what the problem is. The problem isn't the fact that he wants to pull me over, you know, for the window tint or for the license plate cover, which, yeah, that's a petty reason, because I've driven the same car the same exact way in this same neighborhood for literally since I was 17, and I'm 23 now, so if you want to do the math, you know. But I've had the same car done the same way, and cops never mess with me. So, but you just decide one day to just pick on it for whatever reason. Basically, my reason in the whole beginning of the first reason that he stopped me is, I don't know if you guys know, but I'll show a picture up here on my front windshield of the car that I drive every day. It's my YouTube channel name. It has a banner, so I'm pretty sure he's seen that coming down the street. And with everything that was going on with, I guess, my last couple of videos, I guess that was their way of trying to mess with me, right? But on top of that, the problem is the fact that he emails my PO and basically lied, and that's just not okay in my opinion. And I don't understand how, if you want to lie about something that simple, what big things are you gonna lie about? And you're a cop, and that just doesn't sit right with me, man. And that's where my problem sits. It's not that he wants to come, he can write me a ticket for the tickets can be legit all they want, but the fact that you took it upon yourself to not only mess with me on 2 separate occasions, you took it upon yourself to lie on me and try and make me look bad and try and get me in trouble is basically, like I said, what I think he was trying to do, man. So I don't know how we're gonna go about this, man. If you guys want to see I guess the body cam footage and like that, 'cause I'm gonna request it anyway, because I want to see when they searched my car, obviously, and I want to see this when they found the scale and how they actually went about that. Because with that, all that being said, man, if you guys comment, let me know if you want to see the body cam footage. I'll try and get the dash cam footage too of both stops and everything. So like, comment, let me know, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.
Yeah, let's go. I done paid my dues, and I don't even know how I'm feeling right now, but I'm just in one of my moves. Yeah.